Where you been at? What's up, Love Jones, whoever you is? Carlisa, how you doing? Ebony, what's good? What's good? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling tonight? First and foremost, I want to say welcome to our Monday night's training call. I just got to tell y'all, I've been on a vibe all day, handling my business. I mean, really and truly, my day started very, very early from meditation that took place at 8 a.m. Right after meditation, I went right into Wake Up and Win. Today's Wake Up and Win woke me up, okay? I've been winning all day, okay? And then I went into my 10 o'clock workout with Hennessy. Shouts out to the most amazing son, personal trainer in the world. I tell you, I'm so happy that he is back. I tell you, you never, you know, not appreciate someone that makes a change in your life. And I'm so grateful that at the age of 15, I gave birth to my personal trainer. What's taken for granted would eventually be taken away. And so I tell you, I don't know how many of you all have taken him for granted, but I'm so glad he's back off of his vacation. And so I'm excited because, you know, guys, the truth is we represent mind, body, spirit here in TLC. You know, I believe in alignment. I can tell you, thank you so much, that alignment changed my life. You know, being in alignment with the right people at the right time is a major part of why I am where I am right now in my life. I want to tell you all, never disregard the power of alignment, you know, for real, guys. You know, if you're not grateful that you're a part of TLC, if you don't feel good in your spirit, like, man, I'm so grateful to be a part of this amazing company, then you should just leave, okay? You should find what makes you happy. You should find what sets you on fire. You should find what makes you feel good, because I got to tell you all, I am more excited about my business than I've ever been, truthfully. And it's a calm excitement. It's not an excitement like, let's go, oh, we got a quota to meet. No, it's just gratitude. It's gratitude knowing that I'm at the right place at the right time, with the right company. You know, I've been in this industry for 12 years, and I've been blessed to always meet the owners of the companies, and I make it to the top of every company. You know, TLC is not my first rodeo. And I want to tell you all that a lot of you all are taking your TLC business for granted. You know, right now people are home. The world has changed. You know, the way of doing business is not the same. Businesses are closing down. Brick and mortars are closing down. You know, everybody is home really right now. And really, if you don't realize this, but we're in a digital revolution right now. Write that down. We're in a digital revolution. And I got to tell you, you know, the truth is, you know, a lot of you all are not going to be here this time next year, you know, and I want you that's on here as a leader to be okay with knowing that those that start the race with you may not always finish the race with you. You know, I remember when I was making $50,000 a week and I thought I was balling. I thought I was doing it. And I remember losing a couple of legs of business for various reasons that I choose not to talk about. And I thought my business was dead. I thought I was over with. I thought, oh my God, what am I going to do? And here it is now. You know, I'm doing 6 figures a week. I'm not where I used to be. I'm not doing close to $500,000 a week anymore. But these ups and downs is a part of business, for real. You know, you can't think that your business is always going to be up. You know, business is going to have peaks and valleys. You know, the truth is business is going to have peaks and valleys. And so what you got to do is you got to always know how to stay in the right mindset to be able to handle your business. Some of you all had your best year last year. You know, I got to tell you, some of you all lucked up and we're blessed to be at the right place at the right time. And you lucked up and you think that, you know, everything is lost because the easy money is not there anymore. But I got to tell you guys, we were in major momentum. Now it's time for you to handle your business. And I want you to know that technology will never replace the human spirit. Right now, I don't know why it's muffled. I'm talking like normal. I'm right here in front of the phone. It's only seemed like 2 of y'all complaining about muffling. Can y'all hear me? I don't think I sound muffled. I think it may be your phone, sis. I think I sound very clear. Am I clear? Yeah, I think I don't sound muffled. That sounds clear to me. But you can hear what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. My voice doesn't sound cute and sexy. Can you hear what I'm saying? Yeah, see, that's the thing, y'all. Don't worry about the tonality. Can you hear what I'm saying? Can you hear the message? It may sound a little funny, but that's the point. technology. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I sound different, but there we go, y'all. Technology would never replace human spirit. And I want to tell you all, the reason why a lot of you are not having maybe the success that you want right now is because you got to know that this is a very high-touched industry, okay? It is a very high-touched industry. Some of you all need to take your business off of social media and start connecting and touching your people, okay? I want to talk to you tonight about real talk. I want to have real talk with you guys tonight, for real. And I want to talk to you from a place of you knowing what you need to do right now to get your business off to a great start. Okay, I believe that we're in a new phase of our business. Okay, I've been in this industry for 12 years. Okay, and there's ups and downs. Okay, but the main thing that you got to know is that at the end of the day, you have to survive the downs. Okay, and you got to know what did you do to get it up, and whatever you did before, you got to know whatever has been done can be done again. And so, of course, today is an amazing day in TLC. Like, y'all, we launched our essential oils division. Like, that is a big deal, and I want to share with you guys some things so you can understand, like, where we are right now is a great place to be in. It is a very great place to be in. So many people are jumping on board. So many people are understanding us on another level. Like, it's so beautiful how we went from being a tea company, y'all. We went from being a tea company to a real bona fide health and wellness company. And so I want to give it up to Mr. Jack Fallon just for your vision. I mean, when I joined TLC, we was known for just tea. Everything was just tea. Nobody cared about nothing else. But look how we continue to reinvent ourselves. And I want you guys to write that down. We as a company, we continue to reinvent ourselves. We reinvent the packaging. We reinvent the brand. We reinvent the feeling. We reinvent just the products. And so I think that's so powerful to be attached to a CEO that never gets complacent, that never gets content, that he said to me this time, like last year, that this year we were going to do $10 billion this year. I remember when he said to me, Stormy, you're going to do $5 million a month. I remember I was like, $5 million a month. I was just believing for $1 million a month. And then I was believing for $2 million a month. And then now here it is, my accountability partner, one of my best friends, okay, one of my most amazing business partner says to me, we're going to do $10 billion next year. And Stormy, you're going to do $5 million. And so our affirmations changed. My affirmation went from I am so happy and so grateful now that I earn over $2 million a month in total life changes to I am so happy and so grateful now that I, Stormy Nicole Wellington, earn over $5 million a month in total life changes, a $10 billion plus a year company I am. So I want you guys to know that that affirmation came from the top. Be proud that your coach, one of your coaches, is so aligned with Jack Fallon that Jack Fallon is the one who gave me my goal. And he gave me my goal and I started to believe it. I want y'all to write that down. We got to start connecting with our people and give our people goals and give our people belief. You got to remember, a lot of people don't believe. They don't believe, but they get to borrow your belief. And so if you're not excited and if you're not on fire and if your energy is not high, guess what? The spirit of the leader determines the spirit of the pack. Some of you guys got to understand that. So if your energy is low, okay, it is affecting the morale and the energy of the people around you. Like, today is a very historical day. Like, listen, we launched our essential oil line. Like, right now, I wish I could be in the room. I got my diffuser popping. I've been a diffuser girl. If you come to my home, I always had diffusers. But guys, I'm also a girl who is very into her health. And so I used to go to the restaurant and put lemons in my water. Now I just take my lemon extract right here, sourced from Mexico, you know, amazing. And I drop it in my water. And now I have a refreshing glass of water. And I know that it's alkaline. I know that the lemons is helping me with my guts. And guess what? I get to breathe in the essential oils knowing that I'm doing something healthy for myself. You know, I was excited tonight as I was on the training listening to Mike. And he was talking about how we really need to get excited about going on this aromatic journey. We're on a very serious aromatic journey that a lot of us have never experienced. But for real, y'all, the world has changed. People are looking for vibes and feng shui, and people are looking for energy. And you'll be surprised how breathing in, just breathing in your oils will change the whole vibe and the whole feng shui. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you all, I've been on a chill vibe all day today. And I'm like, what did I do different? I gotta tell you, Guardian is my favorite. Guardian is my favorite oil. The Guardian is my favorite so far, as well as the lemon. You know, you could clean up your house with this. Like, you could, you know, obviously inhale it. But this has so many medicinal properties. It has peppermint. It has cinnamon. It has eucalyptus. Like, y'all, it's a vibe. That's all I got to say is order your kits. As a matter of fact, I spoke with Mr. John Licari tonight, and Trent checked for me. I asked him, hey, what's up? Can you let us join with some of these kits? So if y'all don't mind, real quick, going to try to join and see if Mr. Licari uploaded those kits. Get excited, y'all. We have a kit that's like a sample kit that has 12 different oils in it for $275, and it's 250 points. Like, where do you do that at? Like, you spend $275 on a kit that has multiple usages, from alleviating stress to being able to clean your house with it, to being able to cook. I don't know if Trent knew this, but I cooked some curry shrimp last night, and I was able to drop some lemon. I dropped some lemon in my my shrimp, and it was popping. So it tastes so good. Oh my God, get excited, y'all. We got it done. So listen, y'all, people can now join with, oh my God. So right now we have, y'all get excited. We have a package called the TLEO bundle. It's $374. Get excited. People could join with it. All right, Coach over here working. I call Licari. What's good, Licari? We need people to be able to join with these kits. So y'all, you could officially sell people on joining their business and starting a business in the essential oils industry. They could start tonight. They have the TLE bundle. We should call that the elite kit for right now, the elite essential oil kit. That's $374, 250 points, y'all. That means that's so amazing. 250 QV. Also, we have the 109 Guardian Blend Self-Starter Kit. My favorite. It's the blend of the Guardian. It also has the soap and the oil. That right now is priced at $80. Okay, I'm sorry, $109.95, and you get 80 points. All right, as well as we have another kit for $105. And it is a 80-point product kit. So we got two 80-point new kits and a 250-point new kit. Now, I do got to find out what the commissions is. I need to be sure. I don't want to, because I see, you know, QV and CV is different. So we need to figure out what is the commissions on that kit. And tonight we're going to have John Licari hop on and share with us some details. He's going to be on towards the end of the call. So you definitely want to get your people on tonight. I see 1,000 people on, which is a shame. My downline is over 550,000 people. So to see that there's 1,000 people on tonight, that lets me know how many people are not engaged, how many people are disengaged. To be quite honest with you, I'm watching the names. I so far see Manaya on here as a leader. I see Kimmy on here as a leader. I see Chris Brown on here as a leader. I see Gareen on here as a leader. I see Lovely on here as a leader. I see Boss Lady on here as a leader. I got to tell you, I see Jason L. Scott on here. I see Diana. I'm going to be honest with you. It is very disheartening to see how much of the leaders are just doing their own thing. Like, why aren't you on the leadership call with the #1 income earner in the industry of network marketing? What else could you be doing right now besides learning how to grow your essential oils business and lead your team? You got Tammy Price on here. You got T on here. Let me tell you, I'm paying very close attention in this season because I've been doing this for so long that I know that, you know, it comes a season in your business when you got to know to let who go and who to let grow. How to let them go and let them grow, and you got to go and do what you need to do. So I'm going to talk about some numbers, some things that got me super, super fired up and excited that I want to share with you guys. First of all, understand that coffee is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Coffee does over $200-something billion a year just in consumption. The weight loss industry does, listen, the weight loss industry does another $200 and some odd billion a year already. Okay, we're already in the coffee industry. We're already in the weight loss industry. Guess what? Energy already is a $200 and something plus $200 something plus billion dollar a year industry already, and we're in that industry. But I got to tell y'all something that got me fired up and excited today, and I see why Jack decided to add on essential oils. There is right now 2 essential oils companies in the MLM space, okay? And they are billion-dollar companies right now as we speak. So when Jack Fallon talked about 10 billion, when he talked about me getting 5 million, I didn't really all the way wrap my head around what we're doing right now. Now that we're in the essential oils industry, please write this down. As of right now, essential oils does about 18, 19 billion dollars a year, okay? But it is projected that within the next 3 to 5 years, that is going to triple in size. So from 18 billion to over 36 billion dollars. And you know why? Because people are home now and people are looking to create an environment and a vibe in their home. And Jack Fallon, being so ingenious, he recognized that people are looking to create a vibe in their home. Think about it. A lot of you all may go to spas and, you know, the aromatherapy smell, it just makes you feel chill, okay? But get excited to know that we get to create that same vibe at home. So real quick, some important things I want to go over before I go over some amazing stats that's going to make you guys excited about where we are as a company. First and foremost, guys, if you're not G5 qualified, you leaving a lot of money on the table, okay? You got to remember, being G5, number one, is an example. How can you be even someone that wants to call yourself a leader or someone that wants to lead an organization and you're not embarrassed that your team knows that you're not G5? Like, how can you tell somebody to do something that you have not done? Okay, and so I want to encourage you guys to go get G5 qualified. Okay, you know, not only is it a very poor example of leadership, okay, but it's a very poor example when you leave your money on the table. There are a lot of you all right now that don't understand. Being G5 qualified gets you a $50 matching bonus on level 1, and it also gets you a $25 matching bonus on level 2. The minute you get G5 qualified, you'll be able to see how many of your people on level 1 and level 2 qualify for a match. I want to give y'all some insight. Number one, we have to be adamant about sampling, okay? And I'm not just talking about the sample kits. Like, I'm not just talking about this type of sampling. I'm not talking about just sending these out. Though I'm excited to know that last year we did over 3 million samples, and I can tell you that sampling is a major part of what I do. I'm a sample queen. When I leave my home, I try my best to always have products. I'm sampling the nail tech. I'm sampling my restaurant waiter. I'm sampling anybody that I'm shopping with. Like, I am that girl that I still put in work in my business. And I want to tell you all that one of the things that you need to start doing, if you are finding it hard to get G5 qualified, which is crazy to me because this is the top of the year. We are in the middle of what you call a weight loss revolution. Everybody wants to lose weight right now, and everybody wants to feel better right now. So if you're not promoting the weight loss, and if you're having an issue with getting G5, I need you to pay attention to you, because that means that you're not doing something right in your business. How are you having a struggle getting customers at the top of the year? Like, how hard is it to sell some detox tea? That's easy. How hard is it to sell some NutriBurst? Right now, it's not hard. So again, I'm sharing this with you guys because G5 qualified is what we do. We sell products for a living. If you're not selling products, then what are you doing? Okay? If you're not retailing, we are retailers. What we really do is transform lives, but it's through our products. So if you are having an issue getting G5, that means that you're not promoting your business good enough. Like, you should be able to get G5 just from your social media pages. So I'm going to tell you something. Here's how you can measure if you handle your business. If you're having an issue getting G5 and you think that you're on Instagram making money and you're not getting G5, that means the people that you're talking to on Instagram, they're not paying no attention. I don't have to pick up the phone to call nobody, for real. My G5 comes through Instagram because of how I handle my Instagram page. If you think you're making money through Instagram, but nobody is buying from you and you can't get G5, that means that you're not doing a good job with promoting your business online. You're not. So that's a good indication that you may need to shift some of the things you're doing. You may need to go live a little bit more. Okay? You may need to pick up your phone. Remember, technology will never replace the human spirit. Okay, today I'm on the phone. I've been on the phone all since I took my shower for my workout. I've been really handling my business on the phone, talking to different people, getting to know them. Guys, you got to be in a place where you don't mind touching your people. So G5 qualified is a must. If you're having an issue posting and getting your people to buy product from you, what I encourage you to do quickly is to send out 5 bottles of NutriBurst. Get email addresses. Sample a bottle of NutriBurst to your pastor. He's home probably not even doing anything to take care of his health. So what's so hard about you saying, you know what, every week I don't have to even get G5 through real customers because that's going to be my samples. What's so hard about deciding that you're going to give your child's teacher a whole bottle of NutriBurst? See, guys, if you're having an issue getting G5 just through the process of retailing, use G5 as a way to sample. Let that be your goal. That I'm going to send out 5 products a week. Whether it's a whole bag of detox tea, okay? Whether it's a whole bottle of NutriBurst, like this is not the only sample that you can send out, okay? When I recruited Boss Lady, I gave her a whole bag. When I recruited Natalie, I gave her a whole pack, okay? I am notorious at giving you a whole bottle of NutriBurst. So that's not challenging for me because what I'm going to do, give you a squig, a NutriBurst? No. Send somebody that you know have influence. Look at your cell phone. Do you know what will happen to one of your friends that you've been trying to recruit if a free bottle of NutriBurst that shows up at their doorstep? Do you see how powerful that is? Your friend that you've been trying to recruit for years has not been interested in the business. And you send her a whole bag, a real full bag. And all you ask them is, hey girl, send me your email address. I want to send you a gift. Send me your email address and your address. I want to send you a free gift. Do you know what's going to happen when they get this in the mailbox? When they get this in the mailbox and you say, when you get my gift, call me. Something is going to happen to that person. Don't do this to anybody. I'm telling you, somebody that has influence and could launch. See, y'all, we got to get back to launching, okay? We got to get back to doing calls, not just depending on the 8:30 call. Shouts out to Diana. You got dressed up so fancy tonight and killed the call tonight, as always. We got to get really accustomed to signing somebody up in the business, getting to know them, finding out their income goal, okay? And booking a private Zoom with them. Hey, once they tell you that they want to make an extra $1,000 a week, you ask them, listen, on a scale from 1 to 10, how influential are you? And they tell you a 10, or they tell you a 9, or they tell you an 8, and you say, okay, and you told me you want to make $1,000 a week, okay, why don't we do this? What day this week can you get 20 of your closest friends on a private Zoom call with me? As a matter of fact, you remind me so much of Bianca. Bianca was once, sleeping on her mom's couch, and she had a boutique, but she gave her boutique back and moved off her mom's couch. And last year she qualified as our newest $1 million earner. And you remind me so much of her. I'm gonna see if I can get her to be a guest on your call this week. But I'm gonna need you to get at least 20, 25 people on the call. Like, why can't we do little, small launch calls? You'll be surprised if a bottle of NutriBurst shows up at your friend's house. And you text her and she says, oh, I got that package, that bottle of NutriBurst. She always wanted to try this anyway, but she just refused to spend the money. There are people like that in your downline, in your database, in your cell phone right now, that if they got a full bottle of NutriBurst, it'll change their whole perspective on your business. They start drinking. Can you imagine if somebody that you've been trying to recruit that has influence get a bottle of, a bag of CBD tea, and they start drinking it, and now they lose some weight, and now their skin clears up, and now they like, okay, that tea is the bomb. And when they get it, all you do, don't try to sign them up. When they get the free sample, don't say, okay, sign up now. No, when they get the free sample bag, tell them how to use it. Listen, every night, put 2 sachets in a bottle of water. Shake it up, drink it. And I promise you, you're going to have the best sleep ever. And when you wake up in the morning, you're going to have the most amazing bathroom experiences. I encourage y'all to do that 10 times. That's the 10. Do that 10 times. Get you 10 samples, send them out. 5 big samples. If you can't get G5, when you send it off with good energy. Send it off saying to yourself, this person is going to be my customer. Don't send it off in doubt. Send it off saying, this person is going to be one of my best customers. This person is going to be one of my best distributors. I need y'all to understand. You can sample your way to success. And again, I'm not just talking about this sample right here. If I got a sample like this, that's cute. I'm just telling you right now, I'm a big old boss. This right here is cute. But can I tell you, if I got this in the mail, a big old bag like this, I would be impressed with you. I would be impressed with you. Listen to me, y'all. You need to send somebody this week a whole bag of tea. Get G5 with your, hey girl, I want to send you a gift. I want to send you a gift. What's your email address? Okay. And what's your address? I want to mail you a gift that's going to change your life. Already sow the seed. Already speak life. I want to send you a gift that's going to change your life. That's it. Give me your email address and your phone and your address. And mail them a big old bag of tea. Second of all, those 10 samples you send out, I promise you, you're going to get 5 customers. It may not be this month, but it may be next month. Listen, y'all, you got to embrace the process. You got to be patient with the process. Seed, time, harvest. Sample, time, harvest. Seed, time, harvest. Sample, time, sign up. Sample, time, distributor. Sample, time, customer. Stop moving so fast. Do you understand? Y'all have a multi-million-dollar business. Listen, to this year, if you don't make you $1 million this year, guys, it is easy to make $1 million. It's not hard. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm not going to sit here and say it's hard. Not with the times that we're in. We're in some very eschatological times right now. For real. The world has shifted. It has. We went from brick and mortar to click and order. We literally have went from brick and mortar business to click and order business. And I got to tell you, I told y'all this years ago. We were going to be moved and led by artificial intelligence. So guess what? The days of the hotel meetings and the home parties are over. We got to really get to understanding the process. So what we got to do is be excited about sending somebody a whole big old bag of tea, a whole NutriBurst. Any product that has 40 points, send it to them. You know why? Because that sample, I promise you, that sample will not return to you void, because that is your seed. And out of those 10, you got to be able to get 5 customers. You got to. I got to tell y'all something. And I know y'all not going to like this, but I got to be real with you. I've learned a long time ago that you must reinvest 10 to 15% of your income back into your business. So if you want to make $1,000 a week, you need to be spending $100 to $150 a week on investing back into your business. Easy. My goal is $60 million this year. And guess what? I'm putting out the right energy and I'm investing. My payroll alone is like $100,000 a month. Just my payroll alone. Not people that's with me every day. My payroll. Not my light bill. Not my water bill. Not my car note. I don't have no mortgages, thank God. But my team alone is $100,000 a month. But it makes sense. How do you make $1 million plus a month and you're not going to spend 10 to 15%? Period. It makes sense that my payroll is $100,000 a month. I don't know what's funny about that, Tia, but it's the truth. So when I look at my overhead, I just reached out to Rosa. I ordered 10 of the big kits. 10 of them. Why? Because I'm going to break them down and I'm going to give them away. I am sowing seeds into my business. Why aren't you reinvesting back into your business? You should be spending, listen, especially those of you making $10,000 and $20,000 a week. What? It should be nothing for you to send out 5 big samples of NutriBurst, 5 big bottles, of NutriBurst, 5 big bags of tea. Like, if you're flinching at that, if you're flinching at sending somebody a whole bottle of NutriBurst, you ain't ready for millionaire status. I'm sorry. You're not. I got to tell you, if the thought of you sending away a whole bottle of NutriBurst scares you because you're thinking that's $75 with shipping and all that, you have a very minimum wage mentality. Why doesn't your mama have a full bottle of NutriBurst in her refrigerator right now? Why doesn't your mama keep a full bag of detox tea in her house? Why doesn't your mama have life drops in her house? Why doesn't your mama have an essential oil order coming to her house right now? I'm just being honest. Why doesn't your mama... Why haven't you ordered your grandma, your auntie, your boyfriend mama? You know, y'all be trying to get in good with the mamas. Why you ain't order your boyfriend mama a whole essential oil kit? 3 of them for $109. Do you understand like how powerful your business is? You should be excited about sending out $1,000 a week worth of samples to people. And I'm not talking about this. This ain't boss samples. This ain't no, this would not have signed Boss Lady up in the business. This little sample right here would have not made Drake excited. I want y'all to know 90% of my leaders came through a sample. This is not enough. We send boss samples. We send boss samples. Can you imagine how somebody would feel with a big old bag of tea and a NutriBurst? Seriously, y'all. Y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. Some of y'all act like y'all want to be poor. Like you want to be poor. Like you okay with sitting back and letting your check dwindle down. I'm just telling you, step your game up. Send some samples to people. I'm here to tell y'all the truth. I'm not here to hurt y'all feelings. I'm here to help you keep some money in your pocket. I'm here to teach you how to build a multi-million-dollar business from your cell phone. Some of y'all, these girls that you are in all with on Instagram, send them a whole bottle of NutriBurst. I'm looking at some of y'all checks, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to figure out what y'all doing. How y'all making money? Why do we not have more people in the Combo Club? That's crazy to me. How is it that people are not selling 50 products a week? I don't understand. Retail is the first way that we get you into this business. As a matter of fact, LaQuelle, can you go check and see if anybody got into the Combo Club this week? Help me out, LaQuelle. Go check real quick and see, because I don't be checking that, y'all. So can you check and see, LaQuelle, call LaQuelle, see if anybody got into the Combo Club this week. So I'm just letting y'all know, like, I'm going to tell you, some of y'all need to understand that we are in the right place at the right time. I'm telling you. Last year alone, we launched 8 new products, y'all. Outside of the 43 we already had, we launched 8 new products alone last year. Excited. I want y'all to write this down. We launched Complex, Immunity, Harmony, Melody, Delgada, Rejuve, The Essential Soap, and CMOS. We added 8 new products last year. Powerful. Powerful. And I want you to know, I want you to understand this. You should be one of TLC's best customers. Us on this line, we are also business partners, but we should be great customers. I was thinking about this morning, and it really made me realize how much of a customer I am of TLC's. I wake up in the morning, and I brush my teeth with TLC Lucida soap. Look at my teeth. My teeth look good. They white, look. You know, people teeth back here, they open their mouth, they can't do this. Because it be all kind of black shit up in here. But my teeth look. See that? See that? I brush my teeth with Lucida. I wash my face. Watch this. I really wash my face every day with our lavender bar. Today, I kept rubbing on my face saying, God, like y'all got to touch, like my skin feel like a baby's butt. For real. But guess what? It's my daily routine. I can look at some of y'all and tell, like, what are you doing? Why you look like that? You look good on social media, but when I see you in person, baby, the app, you can't use the app in person. What happened to you? Why you look like that? Y'all, we should look good. We should look good. So before I even wake up, I brush my teeth with Lucida. I wash my face with the soap. I put Immune oil, Infinity oil on my face every day. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all could use Rejuve. It's amazing. I use Glow. But guess what? Use your Rejuve every day. After that, guess what? I use my Life Drops. This is my routine. I use Life Drops every day. I take NutriBurst multiple times a day. Multiple times a day. So in my house, we probably go through 5 NutriBursts in a week. After that, I'm ready for my workout. I put on my Alleviate on my stomach. I take my NRGs. Definitely take my Life Drops every day. I'll take NRG every day. Now, I've been into the oils. So now I got my essential oils burning. All right? I'm still in my day. I still haven't even finished, y'all. I drink my pumpkin spice latte. I put my original detox tea in my pumpkin spice latte. Write that down. I mix my pumpkin spice latte with original tea. As soon as I drink my pumpkin spice latte, I got to go to the bathroom. Before I go to bed at night, I drink my Complex. I take Chaga. I take Gano. And, of course, I drink my CBD tea every night, four a night. Then, because we have a new addition to the family, I add my lemon oil to my tea. And I noticed it gotten even more potent. I'm telling Manaya today that don't hold me to this, but my skin seems like it's doing something different ever since I've been adding the lemon to my water. So all I'm saying to you guys is, come on, Natural Flowetic. It should be a lifestyle. You shouldn't have to sell anybody on anything. They should look at you. Oh, yeah, the immunity. I just ordered me some immunity today. I just reached out to Rosa. I don't have no immunity in Texas. So it's a lifestyle, y'all. Like, you should live the TLC lifestyle. You really should. You should be a representation of the TLC lifestyle. People should look at you and be like, wow, what do you use on your skin? Listen, y'all, time tells. Time reveals everything. I look at some of y'all and I can tell, oh, yeah, she stopped drinking her tea. Oh, she doesn't use immune oil. Oh, she doesn't use infinity oil. No, she don't. Yeah, hey, girl, yeah. No, she ain't using the product. She's fat. Oh, no, she not really. Come on, y'all. We got to create the lifestyle. G5 qualified. 1052. Your 10 customers, your 10 samples, excuse me. We should turn into 5 customers. And you should sign up 2 people. This week, y'all, you got to get it done. You want the compliments. You want the energy. And here's the deal. You want to feel good about yourself. You want to feel good about yourself. That water tastes so good. Oh, my God. With the lemon in it. So, yeah, you want to feel good about yourself. And you don't want to feel like a fraud. I'm just telling you, you want to feel good. Feeling good is really a strategy, y'all. It really is. Feeling good is really a strategy. And so I just wanted to break that down for y'all. But get excited. Here is our top selling products. And I want y'all to know this because I think it's good for you to know what sells the most. And it's in this order. So our top selling products for 2020, okay? Our top selling product for 2020 was the ISO Instant Tea 50 pack. Can you believe that? The 50 pack ISO Tea. NutriBurst came in at number 2. Resolution Drops came in at number 3. Lemon Instant Tea, number 4. NRG, y'all get excited, is number 5. Raspberry Tea is number 6. The Original Brew Tea, truth be told, y'all, is number 7 as a top seller. NutriBurst on Smart Ship is number 8. Number 9 was Delgado. And number 10 was the Instant Tea 25 pack. I think it's good to know that because you should know what you should focus on. Okay? Also, we right now are shipping in 172 countries. It used to be a point in time where we were shipping into 150 countries. When I first started, we was only shipping into 150 countries. Now we're up to 172 countries. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. This past weekend, I want y'all to get excited. We just launched our office in Las Vegas. Shouts out to Chris Brown on the West Coast. Shouts out to, of course, Dale Drake. It was an amazing launch. So proud of where we are going. Like, I'm telling y'all, we are going to be one of those legacy companies that people talk about us, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. The same way people know about Mary Kay. I promise you, we are going to be one of those companies that people know about us. They're excited about us. Like, man, listen, there's 195 countries in the world, and we are now shipping into 172. Listen, last year, I want y'all to write this down. This is a big deal. This is a very big deal. This is a very big deal. We signed up over 305,000. As a matter of fact, 377,000 new life changers, y'all. We signed up over 300,000 people last year. That's a big deal. Okay? And a lot of you all should be proud because you put in some work. Listen, we did over 1.2 million customers, preferred customers. Over 3.2 million samples went out last year. And in case you want to know the best smart ships to put people on, NutriBurst is the #1 product for smart ship. Right now, we are clocking in that everybody wants to be on NutriBurst for smart ship. So that's something that you should write down. Also, the lemon tea is another smart ship product. And the original tea, Instant Tea, is another smart ship product. Okay, write this down. Our top 3 kits that we sold last year was the Remove, Relax, and Replenish kit. The Sip, Soothe, and Strengthen kit was also one. And the Family 4-pack of NutriBurst was the top 3 kits that we sold last year. Okay, now I'm excited about this, but I'm also on a crusade, and I need y'all help. I really need y'all help. I need y'all help because I think before you could go beyond where you were, the goal should be to get back where you were. Like, my goal right now is to get my check back to $485 for the week. is not 485 right now. So my number one goal is to get it back to 485 first. That's goal number one, okay? Everybody in this live right now, I want you to look at what your biggest check was for the week, and that should become your new goal, to get Operation Take It Back. Operation Take Back your check, and to get it back to where it was, at least to where it was at first. And there's nothing wrong with, admitting the fact that I just want to hit my biggest check again. That's it. Operation Get Your Check Back to the biggest check that it was. And then after that, you set goals to go beyond. So what I need y'all to do for me today, what I want y'all help in, I want y'all to requalify at y'all rank. Okay? I'm not going to be on here with the fluff, hype. Like, if you are an ambassador, be a qualified ambassador. Like, really work on some dignity. Like, it's nothing more amazing than to be what you're called. Like, I am a coach. So you know what? I have to live out my life as a coach. I cannot be a coach and then be unavailable and be a poor example. No, coaches are someone that leads by example. A coach's job is to take that thing of value from where they are to where it is that they desire to go. That's what a coach does. A coach collapses decades into days. A lot of y'all have been given this coach title, but you're not really walking in it. So I want you to know whatever title is given to you, you should live up to that title and do it respectfully. If you are a national, I want you to work on requalifying as your national rank. If you are a director, I want you to set a goal that you are going to re-hit. You're going to close. You're going to reset the clock. And you're going to go director this week. Don't be a director. Tell people to call you director. And you're not a director. You're really associate. No, guys. Let's hit back. Let's hit our numbers again. Let's have what you call Operation Take It Back. Like, I'm not going to be on here laughing and joking and acting like, no, my check is great. I'm very grateful for the money I make. Like, I'm doing still at my 7 figures a month. I am. So I'm grateful for that. But I am thinking about the people who checks were $1,000 a week and they're now down to $250. Like, that's not okay. So I want all of you all to focus on requalifying at your rank, okay? It's not cool that you're a national, but you're really getting paid $200 a week. Like, that's embarrassing. And it's your fault. You could take your business back. Operation Take It Back. I had to do it. I'm in Operation Take It Back. That's why I was in my work mode all day. Still in my work mode when I get off the phone with y'all. I still got several calls to make. Still got several people that I want to talk to. Still got a call to do tonight. I'm on my grind. And if I'm on my grind as a millionaire, as a multi-millionaire who has 32 millionaires who still make 7 figures a month, you should still be on your grind, especially if you barely making ends meet, okay? Don't just sit back and let your check and your business decline. What I want you to do is I want you to log into your back office, and I want you to first look at your check matches, and I want you to determine the calls based upon your check matches. Whoever's making a check within the hundreds, they're the first people that you call. Whoever's making a check within the 500s, that's the second group you call. The first group you call is who's making $1,000 check matches and who's making 5-figure check matches. And of course, it varies depending on who you are. But I want to encourage you guys to get into your business. Remember, human touch, technology can never replace human touch. People need to be, reaffirmed right now. That's what is going on. Not everybody is working in beautiful environments. Like, my house is beautiful. I could go outside in the backyard. I could go outside in the front yard. I could go in this room. I could go in that room. But what about the people that they work in a little 600 square foot home? They live in a 600 square foot home and they're bored and they just need somebody to speak some life into them. So I want to encourage you guys to pick up the phone, okay, and call your people. Check on them. See how they're doing. There's a lot of people that don't even know about the essential oils. They don't even know what's going on in TLC. As a matter of fact, I want y'all to write this down. We broke 11,000 directors last year. 11,000. Hey, Mr. Licari. Okay, we got Mr. Licari. He's going to come on. Send a request, y'all. We broke 11,000 directors last year. 2,839 rising stars. 1,663 executives. 478 regionals. 162 nationals. 58 globals. 15 ambassadors, and 3 executive ambassadors. Guys, I want to encourage each and every one of you to requalify at your rank, whatever your rank is. It's okay that, you went through a little funk, you went through a little season in your life, but now it's time to take your business back. With all of the beautiful things that we have launching, with everything going on right now, everybody Everybody should be doing launch calls. Everybody should be retailer to recruit. Everybody should be getting G5 qualified. Like, you should really, really, really be on your grind. And I want you to know that if you have not been on a high today, it's because you need to have a conversation with maybe one of your uplines, maybe your sponsor. You probably need to just get a little shot of energy today. So if you have not been feeling the vibes all day, like I ate cereal today, y'all. I've been working. I haven't had nothing but some NutriBurst, some water, and some freaking cereal. Why? Because I'm on my grind. Food, I'm hungry for more right now. So I'm trying to see if Lacari, I have not gotten a request from you. Mr. Lacari, if you can send me a request, that'd be great. But in addition to that, while he's getting his self together, I want to encourage you guys that tonight's 10 o'clock call is going to be dope. Of course, Boss Lady's going to be on there. But what I want you to think about tonight is how many people are you going to sign up with our new Essential Kit? How many business partners are you going to get with our new kit? You see it?
I don't see it, but keep on.
No, he ain't there. Look, request. See y'all. You know I'm going to send him a request.
Send it to him.
He probably don't even know how to request me. All right. Here we go. All right, Lacari, I just sent you a message, a request. So, yes, y'all, we got to start. You know, one of the things I was wondering, I said, man, why is it that people don't understand that the opportunity calls is trainings? Like, getting on the opportunity calls allows you to, first of all, bring the energy that the calls need, but also you get to learn the vernacular and how to properly talk to people to get them in your business. I sent you a request, Lacari.
Body. So y'all get excited. Let's see if he gets on first. Let's see if I get excited. Yay!
We did it. You're so smart too. You're so right, because I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, hold on a minute. I don't know how to send her a request.
I knew it.
I'm asking questions. I don't see the little widget anywhere. I see it now that you sent me one, but for whatever reason I didn't. But man, what a day.
Well, I want to say, wait, let me do the proper introduction. I want to say, first of all, thank you so much for hopping on today. I know that today is a very historical day for our company. I mean, so many amazing things are happening. You know, I was having a whole conversation with the team before you got on, and I was just expressing to them how amazing Mr. Fallon is. Many people don't know that my $5 million a month goal didn't come from me. Mr. Fallon told me, like this time last year, that this year was going to be our $10 billion year, and that I was going to do $5 million a month. And I was like, man, how could he say that? I didn't realize that he had another $1 billion industry underneath his belt in the essential oils. Like, I'm sitting here drinking my water. My diffuser is lit. I've been working all day. I love my lemon in my water. I add it to my tea. And honestly, can I tell you, I'm almost scared because I've been like on this feng shui, like this vibe, like mind, body, spirit. You know, I worked out this morning. I meditated this morning. And I'm just so excited about where we're going, just the growth of our company, just the professionalism, the classiness. Like, we are going places, and I know that we're going to be, for real, one of those legacy companies that people talk about in 20 years from now. Our grandkids are going to be able to talk about TLC. And so I'm very impressed with us. I'm very proud of us. I'm grateful for you. I mean, all that you do for the company. And you call me today and you're like, Stormy, I'm like, how you doing? You're like, hello, what do you mean how I'm doing? I'm in the peak of weight. I'm in a peak of weight loss season. We just launched the essential oil line. How I'm doing? I'm freaking excited. So I want you to just share with everybody just whatever you want to share from your heart. We haven't seen you in a while on this platform, and so we're grateful for you. We love you, and we're thankful for where we are as a company. And I'm excited. So I'll turn the call over to you.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. I love this platform. I love the community, the 1000 families community. So many well wishes, so much support. So much just enthusiasm all the time. People love hearing from you, Stormy. I'll be honest with you, I've been on the call for about 15 minutes. Like, I almost, to a certain extent, wanted to relinquish my title and come out in the field and help you build a team. Like, that's how, like, excited I was. And hopefully, though, everyone that on this call, like, gets inspired by that passion, by that enthusiasm, because I'm being real right now. And then when you were talking about grind, I looked down, and I got my AirPods here. I don't know if you see them. They're purple, right? So I was like messing around with these like 2 years ago. I didn't even know these still worked. But today I've been grinding since 7:30 this morning. And like, I'm on my 4th pair of AirPods. They died. I just grabbed a new pair, right? Like you just say, I don't have time to charge them. It's like, hey, let's go. Like, people want to talk. Then I worked out. I was playing music. Then I did, everything that I'm supposed to do on a daily basis, this whole mind, body, and spirit thing we're going to get to in a minute. If you don't believe in this mind, body, and spirit, if you're not open-minded enough to understand this is true balance in life, this is what that Vitruvian man means, like finding true balance, right? All of that stuff, exactly. All that stuff came to fruition just in these last few years. Jack Fallon had this vision. I think I'm going to call this company Total Life Changes. I'm going to put this little Vitruvian man in the middle. He didn't really maybe even know 100% what it meant. And then all of a sudden, like, it was all meant to be, right? And so mind, body, and spirit, Jack said, we got to go this route. We talk about it all the time. We know the power of it. If I talked about this earlier, people think sometimes, well, you know what? I know exactly what I got to do to feel better. I'm going to work out. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to drink my NutriBurst, and all that stuff. And that's great. But if you're suffering spiritually, it ain't going to work. If you're suffering mentally, it ain't going to work, right? And maybe you got the other stuff nailed down, but you're not taking care of your body. It ain't going to work. Like, all 3 facets have to be good. And it is so, so hard to understand. And you get into your 20s and 30s and 40s and you still don't understand it. Then one day you're like, aha, I get it. I'm doing everything. I'm doing all 3 facets. I'm making sure they're all, where they need to be. And I've found this happiness. I'm grateful. I feel better. I feel lighter mentally. I feel clearer. I think better, right? I forgive people. I let people go and do their thing when they feel like they don't fit in. And it doesn't bother me, right? And I think, like, it's funny, Stormi, because I resonate with you you resonate with me so much, right? Because, like, we've been through this phase in our life, and some of you have been there, right? It's like, we think one way, we're like, oh, I got to get out of this, hole I'm in, and I'm just going to work hard, and I'm going to grind, and I'm not going to waste no time and all that stuff. And we start to think that, like, very successful people are a certain way. And then you, like, see people that kind of, like, look like they got it all together, and they're kind of semi-chill sometimes. You're like, why are they so successful? How come they're not screaming and yelling? And how come they're not just, because they found this whole mind, body, and spirit, and they understand how to act, how to talk, how to portray, how to represent, and all that stuff. And like you've been talking about, like, yeah, I'm proud too. We've grown, we're classy, we're professional, we've got great people that have been attracted to us. But, I'm going to tell you, like, me and Stormi have been talking about this a lot lately, and this is usually not my way, but I'm going to say it right now. I am the chief operations officer of a $10 billion a year company called Total Life Changes.
Yay!
Okay?
Say it again. Say it again.
I am the COO of a $10 billion a year health and wellness, total mind, body, and spirit wellness company called Total Life Changes. Okay? It's already been said. It's going to be done. It's already been done in our mind. That's the first step. That's the only step you need. I don't know if you're the national director of a $10 billion company. I don't know if you are a director in a $10 billion company. And I don't even know if you're a G5 qualifier in a $10 billion company. But if you're here, you're going to be that. If you're gone, you won't. And you know what? That's okay. Because mind, body, and spirit, life is short. Go do your thing. We're going to do ours. But I'm telling you, if you hear there's an opportunity you do not want to miss. Stormi said it a couple minutes ago. You talk to me, I'm like, hey, I'm excited. The phone's ringing. It's the third Monday in January. It's weight loss season. I'm the COO of a $10 billion company. People are excited. The TLE just launched. People are asking questions. They're buying 7 kits and 8 kits, and they can't wait to share with all their friends and family. And they use it every day anyway, right? So all this stuff's going on. But people forget, too, it ain't just weight loss season. It's financial anxiety loss season. It's depression loss season, right? People don't want to be depressed anymore. They want to lose that, right? People don't want to have this anxiety and finance anymore. They want to lose that. Like, we can help them with all of this. But for whatever reason, I know sometimes we just kind of, I don't want to say we get in a funk, but we kind of just go on cruise control. Cruise control is meant for the car. It's not meant for us, right? You got to go, right? So let's go. There's an opportunity here that people just are not understanding with this essential oil line. People use these products already. They're buying them from Costco. They're buying them from other companies. Not just your life changers, but your customers too. Okay? And while we're on the subject of customers, take another look at the comp plan. Take another look at you are missing a retail opportunity. Most of the big boys in our industry, they upcharge their customers. We don't do that. We're not recruiting, cross-recruiting, telling people you should come over here and sell the oil. All you got to do is get customers. Hey, we have oil. We don't charge you extra to be a customer. We're not going to make you be a life changer. I think you'll like our oils. They're top quality. They're first cut. They're 100% pure. They're sourced exactly where they need to be sourced, not sourced in one place because we're going to save money. Like, this is huge.
Yes.
This is huge. Like I don't know if people like, so sometimes, and Stormy, I kind of learned this from you, and you know I've evolved kind of the last 12 to 18 months. Like, I get louder sometimes because sometimes when I am not this loud, people just don't hear. You know,
Yes.
and you know, so many years, sometimes people hear you, but they never listen. So between passion and altitude, sometimes you just got to get people to stop and listen for 1 minute. There is an opportunity here. And some of the things you said before, like, you know, there's some fundamentals of network marketing that still exist and must be completed. Launch calls. You got to do a launch call. Hey, I just got into business, or I'm relaunching my business because life happened to me the last 6 months. And, you know, your friends, your neighbors, whoever, there might be only 14 people on there, but people do business with people. That's it. Like, people do business with people. And if the people around you aren't helping you with your business, if the people around you aren't supporting you, you know, John Addison is someone that I listen to once in a while. I've met him a few times. He's a great guy. He says, if you can't change the people around you, then change the people around you. Right? Like, just do what you got to do. But it's your family, it's your life, it's your goals, it's your dreams. If people don't want to support you, don't worry about it. We'll support you. We're like I almost said, I'm going to say that we're a badass community here. We really, really are. Like people are looking for this. Like, okay, like for real. Like, mind, body, and spirit. So, you know, why did Jack Fallon want to bring the oils on? Why did he say, hey, let's spend the money. Let's make sure they're the best. Let's source them the right place. Let's talk to the right people. I don't want to just Me Too this thing. I don't want to just half-butt this thing. Let's do it. Or let's do it the right way, like we're supposed to, like the core values tell us, right? So it makes total sense. We are saying this and we weren't doing this, right? Mind, body, and spirit, these products can help. Millions of people in this country and around the world use them already. Not just to ingest them, not just to cure ailments, to clean their countertop, to wash their hair, to do a very big industry. People need the tea, they need the NutriBurst, but they're never going to try them. But maybe the essential oil is that door that we've been waiting for them to get it, right? Whatever it takes, the light personal development, joining the broadcast, a different product line, just get them into the community, get their toe in the door, because that's what Jack Fallon had to do for me. Just get me in the door. I told that guy no for 9 years. And when I said yes, I was barely here. I didn't want the job, I didn't want the career, and I didn't want the purpose either. You know what I wanted? I wanted him to shut the hell up because he wouldn't stop asking me to join. And then one day he asked me to help. And then when I started helping, I started talking to people. When I started talking to people, I started realizing, like, holy crap, we're helping people. And when I started helping people, I started realizing, like, wow, I really love helping people. And then I realized, like, I'm in this thing, man. I put my whole self in, like the hokey pokey. And here we are. Like, and you got to put your whole self in. If you put half yourself in, you're only going to get half the results. If you put 10% of yourself in, you're going to get 10% of the results. But forget about everything other than helping people right now and being a servant leader. Serve people. People need these products. They're already using these products. Ours are better. Ours are cheaper. Ours are locally sourced, in the right place. We have awesome products beyond that they don't know about, that they don't want to consider because they heard that the tea doesn't work, or they heard that, but once they get in here, they believe us, they trust us, they feel our vibe, they get on some of these calls, they feel better about themselves, they lose that depression, they lose that anxiety, they start paying a couple bills that, by the way, most people are behind on right now. You know, that stimulus is just going to get them back to zero probably. It ain't going to get them where they need to be because they got a lot of issues going on. So we can help people. That should make you feel better about what you do every day. Get out there, help people. We've got the products. There's no excuses anymore. And I am being a little louder than I usually am because you know what? That's what $10 billion companies do. They're a little louder. They're a little more assertive. They're a little. The leadership is different. So I can go on forever, but please do not miss this opportunity. It's there. It's for the taking. Someone needed to hear this. Maybe 3 of you needed to hear this. Maybe 30 of you needed to hear this. But it's go time. Like, I don't know what we're waiting for. you got the products. We already had the products. Now we got even more products. The compensation plan, like people are trying to emulate it and all that stuff, but they really can't because they don't have the humility of Jack Fallon. They're not going to forego those huge profits. He's always giving back to the people. That's just him, man. That's like this guy is like loves people. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Like he is like a god. He really is sometimes. Like I look at him like, man, like for real, like you just want to do that. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. The universe will take care of it. Let's just do what's right for the people. And it always works out. It always works out. And that's why, so I ask you guys to really, get a good night's sleep, do whatever the heck you got to do, but it's go time tomorrow morning. Like you got to go, you got to get on the calls, you got to talk to people, you got to have your head held high. Let's go. They're not going to just find you because you're on social and you posted. They want to connect with you. They want to talk to you. They want you to be their friend. They want you to be their counselor. They want you to be another ear, right? Relatives, friends are things that God gives us to help us forget about our relatives. Sometimes people are surrounded by their relatives and all they hear is negative stuff. All they hear is the world is ending and look at the news and look at this. It's like, come to TLC, man. We got lots of great things going on here. We'll share some better stuff with you. Products, community, and all that stuff. So again, it's weight loss season. It's depression loss season, and it's financial anxiety loss season. We have an answer for all three, and people are still wondering why their business isn't going to the next level and why it's not growing. I'm telling you right now, I've been doing this for 17 years. If you're figure out what you need to do next, because it's go time right now. You can't wait until February, and you can't wait until things straighten out. The opportunity is now. The compound opportunity is right now. You start in February, you start in March, you're catching the wave when it's already coming back down. So you got to go right now. Back to you, Stormi.
Wow, I'm excited just first of all, your passion, and we all are like, wow, we never heard you speak like this. And I feel like the people that are really in TLC have went from their head to their heart. We feel the same way, like the passion and the excitement, the people that have been around, people who knows that timing could not be better. Momentum is found when you ride the wave of the moments, y'all. Right now, the mere fact that you ride the wave and you contribute, I feel, let me tell you how I feel. I feel like when I told Jack Fallon, when I first started TLC, that it's not what TLC could do for me that's going to take care of me. It's what I can do for TLC. I never felt like TLC owed me anything. Like every time y'all do something for me, acknowledge me. I'm grateful. I just want to keep earning my respect. And so I promise Jack, I'm promising you, when we create a whole nother event and when we create these new ranks and all that, trust me, I am not comfortable. I don't know why. I'm like this. I'm like, okay, girl, you working like you broke. I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. I got my hair curled at 7 a.m. I've been working from working out to, I had my first meal was cereal on my phone working. And so I just want to tell you, just the passion, your energy is crazy. I believe that everybody just needed to see you tonight so they could just feel the energy. A lot of us were blessed to be with you all last week. I got to tell you, I got a massage with the lavender oil night before last. And I couldn't even, I never oversleep, but I was such in a relaxed state. My massage therapist put the whole bottle on me, didn't realize what he was doing, but I felt like a new person the next morning. And now that I feel like the oils is just enhancing the overall TLC experience. It's like we're an experience. Like you can't explain TLC to people. It's like you have to come in and have the experience. So I just want to tell you that I feel like everything is just making sense. Like I'm blown away that we went from a tea company to now being energy. We're like really an energy company. And when I say energy, I mean just come on over here and feel the energy and try the products and see the community and feel the love and know that we truly are hungry for more. And you could come over here and just see the love and see that we're just going higher than I believe. I believe that we're going to be one of the #1 companies right up there with like those respected companies. I'm not going to say any name. I feel like we're on that path to be one of the most admired companies in the world. I believe that TLC will be one of the most, and I'm not talking about network marketing companies. My prediction is we will be respected as one of the most admired companies in the world. And I'm telling you, when we get that recognition, I'm going to be right there, not just as someone that watched it happen. I believe that there's 3 people in the world. People that watch things happen, people that make things happen, and people that don't know what the hell happened. And I want you guys to not be on this call saying, I don't know what the hell happened. You need to make things happen. Don't watch it happen, but be a part of making it happen. Help us to go to that $10 billion mark, and be able to, it makes you feel good when you know that you are contributing. Like, I'm gonna tell you something, this ring is one of the most amazing rings I've ever seen in network marketing. It's very heavy. I don't want to take it off. It represents who I am. You know, people would have thought that we planned a lot of things. This is how you know when you're in alignment. Like, I've been meditating since October 1st, every morning at 8 o'clock. I work out every single day, every day. When I came to the event last week in Atlanta, I'm going to be honest with you. I looked around, I could tell y'all ain't doing what I'm doing. I could look at the people and say, y'all not doing what I'm doing. My skin, I use immune oil. I use a lavender soap. Like, I am really a product of the product. And I feel like all of us need to get in real alignment and really show people through our demonstration. We don't have to, you don't have to sell anything when you are a billboard. I am a billboard for our company. You need to be a billboard, guys, for our company. And I want to ask you this question before you go, because I believe that a lot of us are going to go into some even heavier launchings tomorrow. I think that we're just trying to figure out, I think we're shell shocked. I think a lot of people is kind of shocked. Like, they can't believe that this is really happening. So I think I told you today that we're going to have to take a little time to get acclimated. Like, people are blown away that they're ordering the oils. They want to try them for themselves. My favorite is the Guardian, the lemon, and the lavender, and the frankincense. I got to admit, those are my favorites. But people, I think, are starting to just, like, figure out how to get in there, and they're waiting on their order. Like, my daughter says, Mom, I'm excited, but I don't have my order yet. How do I promote it? And I said, just take your time, put it in your link, and wait till you get it. Because I know when you get it, you're going to be blown away, because I had the old oils. The new oils is a whole nother level of experience. So just try it for yourself. But here's my question. Thank you so much for adding the 3 packages that we can now launch people with the essential oils. So y'all get excited about that.
They are there. Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm excited. But we want to know, we know that 2 of them are 80 points and one is like 250 QV. What is the commission? Can you give us the commission on the 3 packages?
So the 200 and so they're for $374.95, which is $375 basically. You're going to get all 15 oils. So you're going to get the 12 singles, and you're going to get the 3 unique proprietary blends that we have: the Guardian, the Serenity, and the Revitalize. So that comes out to $250 QV. What that means is, on sign up, that particular kit is going to pay $125 fast start. It's also, and it's going to pay 63 points to the binary. We round up that 62.5 to 63. Now, if a life changer were to purchase that product themselves, that kit themselves, which is available, if you want to try all of them right now, it will pay out the full 250 points. So that is something that you might want to write down. But also we have
wait. Let me make sure I got this clear. If I log into my back office right now and buy this kit, my upline would get 250 points?
Yes, ma'am.
As a life changer?
Yep.
But a brand new IBO would pay 125 and 63 points in the binary?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. 125 fast start. And again, I mean, don't overlook this opportunity. People are already purchasing these products. Here, I'm going to tell you something. Like, this is really something that is important. I think people need to know. 10 years ago, 5 years ago, I made decisions differently as far as how many products we were going to bring on board. You know, we don't want to cause analysis paralysis. We don't want people doing business opportunity meetings with 75 products or 35 products, right? So we started saying, hey, here's the top 5 products. Here's the ones that people feel. Here's the ones that instant gratification, right? And we still, for the most part, think that way. But where we're at now, where we are, the respect we have in not only the industry, but in our community, if Jack and Stormi and John Licari are selling something that I'm already buying, I'm just going to buy it from them. Because people do business with people, right? Natalie, Nicole, if you're on here, people, if you're selling soap and they're already buying it at a Costco, they'd rather buy it from you. Tawania Frank, Jason L. Scott, I go on forever. Manaya Canty, right? If people are buying things that they know that you sell now, they would rather buy from you, because people do business with people. Like, so like, I'm telling you, like, you have to tell people. If you ain't telling, you ain't selling. That's just it right there. Like you can't just, like, I get it. Like, some of you guys are like, just like supermodels, really, like the pictures you take and stuff, for real. Like, it's great, right? Like, I'm like, wow, man, that's really cool. But you got to say something. Like, you got to get in front of people's face. You got to make them stop and listen, not just stop and watch. Like, what you got going on? Like, what is that thing you're selling? Oh, you sell that? I didn't know you sold that. Why don't you tell me that 3 years ago when we met? I don't know why I didn't tell you. Sometimes I hear people say, I forgot to tell you. That's your business. That's your business. That's like McDonald's saying, yeah, by the way, we sell French fries. Are you crazy? They would never do that. Like everybody knows they sell French fries. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I get fired. Right? I get fired up lately.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. And this breakdown was very important. So back real quick though.
Yep.
So I got it. Let me repeat this. Everybody needs to go on your back office right now. If I was you, no, I'll do that when you get off the phone. I ain't gonna tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you that when you get off. We'll talk later.
Okay, cool.
I'll talk about that later when you ain't around. But real quick, the ones for 80. Tell me about the 80. The ones with the 109 ones.
Yeah, so the 109 is the 3 blends that we have. The proprietary blends are packaged in one package. So you get all 3 of those. It's 109, 80 points. And then it's the Guardian sanitizer pack. So you're going to get the Guardian oil, 3 soaps, 3 hand sanitizers for 109 and for those 80 points as well. So those are the 3.
And like break down the commission and.
So the 80 QV packs, the 2 that I just went over, they're going to pay 40 fast start for enrollments and 20 CV to the binary. If it's a life changer that purchases it, it's going to pay the whole entire 80 QV or 80 CV to the binary.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. So good stuff. We really worked hard on these pricing. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm never asking, and I never will ask, feel bad for us or anything like that. We just knew the right thing to do was keep Jack Fallon's vision where it's always been. Affordable products that people around the world can afford, that bring value, not overpriced, but also are of quality. That's a hard mark to hit. It really is, right? You see products sometimes that they're really good quality, but they're really high priced. You see products sometimes that are, affordable, but they're just the ingredients, the packaging is just not where it needs to be. And we just said, screw it. Let's do what our life changers deserve. Let's do what Stormi Wellington, that's trusted us for 6 years, deserve. Let's do what everybody deserves. Our customers, we love them. Let's give them high quality, 100% purity, great packaging. Source them where they're supposed to be sourced from, not just from one farm, because that's where you can get the best deal. And it's the right thing to do. It really, really is. And hopefully you guys appreciate it. I'm not saying, hey, feel sorry for us because, our profit margins aren't that great. We don't even worry about that stuff anymore. We just don't. All of that stuff will take care of itself. We just got to leverage what we have right now. And I don't know if people understand leverage, but you better learn leverage because you're in the leverage business. You have life changers on your team and you have to leverage them. Stop trying to get 2 or 3 people to do all the work. Try to get 200 people to do a little bit of the work. And that is network marketing. When you figure that out, your business won't go up and down. Your business will go up every day. And when it goes down, it'll be a blip on the radar and it'll just keep on going up. Because now you got 200, 300, 400 people instead of 2 or 3 grinding and working and hustling. And we're not talking about grinding like Stormi. Just grind a little bit. Just get G5 qualified. Just tell people about the essential oils. Just do a launch call. Send a couple samples. We're not asking people to climb Mount Everest. Just do the little things. If we get a bunch of people to do the little things, that's network marketing. That's leverage. And that is all the momentum we need. You multiply that little bit of momentum times 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people, they're going to be talking about us in 21, not just 2021.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Absolutely. Well, we're grateful for you. I know that it's been a very hectic day.
Yeah.
I want to go through some strategies with my folks right now. But thank you so much for all that you do. And I know that this time in 2022, we're going to have an amazing story to tell. And we're going to be celebrating the new 6-figure earners, the new 5-figure earners, the new person that was able to buy a house and buy a car and pay bills. And more importantly, for real, the lives that we've transformed. I'm grateful that we're able to transform lives, minds, bodies, and bank accounts. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me, Stormi. I appreciate it. See you guys later.
Wow. So y'all know I was ready to get him off the phone, okay? Because I want to talk to y'all for real. Do y'all not understand? Right now, you can have 4 people in your downline. Order this kit on your lesser leg. And if you have 1,000 on one side, you literally can sell 3, 4 of these kits. And you can already hit director tonight. We got to get strategic. Everybody on this call needs to order your own sample kit. All of you. should order your own kit, your own $374 kit with the 12 oils, the 15 oils total, because you want to have your own experience, okay? You should start doing things with them, like cleaning the house with them, doing videos with them. I love what he said. Y'all taking these cute pictures, but y'all ain't selling no products. For real, like, what are you doing? Like, get into your business. And I love, 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 love how we're getting $125 fast start, 250 points for existing IBOs. Your customers, you get 10 new customers with this kit. You've made $125, but you got 630 points. Like, this is insane. Like, this is really our highest points products. Everything else is 40 points. Y'all got to remember, NutriBurst 40 points, NRG 40 points. Everything is really 40 points. We finally got something worth more points. 63 points for new IBOs, 80 points for new IBOs, 40 points for brand new people. That's a very big deal. So I want you guys to see how this is going to enhance your business. And I love what he said, the John Paul Getty way. John Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 men's efforts versus 100% of my very own. The truth is, he hit it on the head. Like, I'm no longer trying to push people to make millions of dollars and become the next national and become the next global. Baby, I'm looking for customer acquisition. I want my people to be great customers. I'm no longer being stressed out by a distributor that wants to quit or want to play small and hit global and national and they really a director. I ain't got that type of time. I am working with my customers. I'm calling my customers. I'm sending products to my customers. I'm sending out samples. I'm sending full NutriBurst bottles to people. Like, I want customer acquisition. And if you become a distributor, that's cool. But I'm not pressed for a distributor because some of the distributors can be very stressful. So give me a good customer. All the customer wants is their products. I am on customer acquisition. When you talk to people, ask them if there's one thing about your health that you could change, what would it be? Let them tell you, start a dialogue. Let them know, hey, I am in the health and wellness industry. I would love to send you some of my products. I would love to send you a nice sample kit. Like, let's handle our business, guys, but let's be very keen and very focused on the customer side of our business. Right now, you should be home thinking about who you're going to put on your new list. Building a list. All of your estheticians, your nail tech, your hair stylist should be putting tea tree in the shampoo to wash the hair. They should be burning oils in their beauty salons. They should be burning oils in their nail salons. They should be really creating a feng shui to give an added benefit. And really and truly, can you imagine a hairstylist adding tea tree to the shampoo and giving them a natural tea tree shampoo or a natural tea tree conditioner? That can increase the experience. That can not only increase the experience, but that can increase the price. How many of y'all know beauty salon owners? How many of y'all know nail techs? The tea tree is great for, it's antifungal. They could put that on funguses and different nail imperfections and defects, like when you get fungus or whatever, the different stuff that be happening on your feet. It's so many things that we can do with this. Barbers, your barber. And here's the deal. The way you hit them first is giving them an experience. Stop trying to hardcore sell people. Give them an experience. Send your barber one of these 109 kits. Send your nail tech a 109 kit. Order a diffuser for them and send them a whole kit. If you have to invest $150 or $200 into your prospect, you know, I talked about this last night. Boss Lady was a very expensive prospect. Natalie was a very expensive prospect. Why? Because I treat my people a certain kind of way. I take them out to dinner. I give them free products. I give them things because I'm creating a culture. I'm creating a vibe. So I'm not just trying to sign you up. I create a situation and an environment that you want to be in. So again, all of you big bosses on here making over $1,000 a month, you need to make it your business to, number one, order your kit for $374.95. That's number one. Everybody needs to go crazy tonight ordering your personal kit because you cannot expect people to do what you have not done. Okay? You can't expect people to buy a kit if you have not bought a kit. I bought 10 kits today. I bought 10 kits today from Rosa. 10 kits today. 10. You know what I'm going to do with them? I'm going to take the lemons. I'm going to use some of the lemons for my house. But I'm giving them Maria. She's going to clean my house with that stuff now. With our stuff now. I don't want to clean my house with anything but what I sell. Why? Because I understand the principle behind the business. It's not just about the business. It's about the principle. I am a product of the product. When you walk in my house, you're going to have a vibe. Everything about my house is taking us back to Mother Nature when it comes to the oils and the feng shui. I literally just canceled. I had a Dr. Sense account. I canceled my Dr. Sense account. I was paying $500 a month for Dr. Sense. Guess what? Dr. Sense is TLC. Cancel the Dr. Sense account. All I want to have in my home burning is diffusers. Y'all see my diffuser? Like, I had this diffuser forever. Look, I got my diffuser right here. Burning. You talking about feng shui? Now guess what? I'm going to have diffuser in every room of my house because I want to create an ambiance. So all of you people who are in the beauty industry, who have beauty salons, boutiques, listen, y'all, get your people diffusers and get your people oils. And I promise you, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to leave y'all after this. When they get into the oils, you'll be surprised that they now want to know about the NutriBurst. They wasn't trying to do NutriBurst. They wasn't trying to do tea. But you'll be surprised. You get them on them oils. You get them with the feng shui. Now they want to know about everything else that you have. Okay? So guys, again, yes, no more Glade. No more Febreze. Create a vibe. Make your house a vibe. Make your house a feeling. And I promise you, it's going to create an energy for you. Like, honestly, y'all, I've been on chill all day. I had a few high intense moments, calls, but I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm like, chill, because everything is gonna always work out for me. And the vibe of the oils and me putting them in my hand and sending that energy to my brain, to that crown chakra. Oh, I love it. So guys, in closing, at 10 o'clock, we already know tonight is on Boss Lady. Boss Lady, I already know is going to bring a beautiful energy on the call tonight. I want to encourage you guys to go over to 1,000 Black Millionaires so we can hear from a young lady who made over $2 million her first 11 months with no network marketing experience, okay? I personally recruited her into this business. She is an ambassador, going executive ambassador. Her story will blow you away, but you know what? She's getting to the money, okay? I've never seen somebody outside of myself break records like this young lady has. And so guess what? If she's breaking records, you should want to learn how she speaks, how she walks, how she talks. All of y'all should be over at 1,000 Black Millionaires just to catch the vibe. Like, I want to understand, how do you make $2 million in 11 months? I want to hear how that person presents. If you made $2 million in 11 months, I want to hear your presentation, because I want to be able to take some notes so I can learn how to present like you, because evidently you know how to present because you made $2 million in 11 months. So whether you got a prospect or not, you should be a student tonight. Go over to 1,000 Black Millionaires. Take notes. But guys, bring some energy. Give her some energy. You need to drop some fire. Drop some hearts. Drop some yes. Drop some right. Drop some I'm excited. Yes, boss. Like, give her the vibe. Like, every night, y'all, we got to start maximizing on these calls for real. It's not okay that you ain't on the calls. It's tired for real. I wouldn't even want, listen, when I look at the amount of leaders that don't be on the training calls, like, I honestly, can I tell you, I wouldn't follow you either. I would quit and turn my authorship off too. Like, why am I even in your business? I would literally sit out for 6 months to re-sign up with somebody that shows me some leadership skills. I would even want to work with some of y'all when I see you ain't on a training call. How could you lead me if you ain't even leading and learning? It ain't going to work. So guys, tonight, we're going to listen to Boss Lady. Tomorrow, Millionaire School is in full effect. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, we got another rendition of Millionaire School. Be sure to log on early. It's only 1,000 lines. 2021leaders.com. So make sure that if you want to be trained from the multi-millionaire queen herself, giving you gems that I don't give you anywhere else, but in Millionaire School, you need to be on probably 30 minutes early so you can lock you in a spot, okay? So I'm going to see y'all over at 1,000 Black Millionaires, and then I'm going to see you all tomorrow in Millionaire School, okay? So have a good night. God bless y'all, and let's get to this money. Let's go. All right? Bye. Bye-bye.